Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Issssaa. Today's video is basically a video that I feel like is a nice way to start off the year. I haven't actually done, actually I did one with my other friends, a talking video, but I wanted to do it by myself just to say hello. And I want to say thank you for getting me to 500 subscribers and more. I see them counting every single day, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. God bless each and every one of you as we partake in 2018. So today's video is basically titled saying thank you and showing my gratitude to certain people and certain things. So in a way, this is like a shout out video, but also a self-acceptance video. And it's based my whole purpose is for you guys to basically also start to sit down and, you know, show gratitude to certain things, understand the purpose of you. Because right now, as we have entered into 2018, we're not trying to make this year be another slack year. Do you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter if you have money, it doesn't matter if your welfare is 100. Like, you can be the most lowest person, but as long as you feel big inside of you because you've accepted your capabilities in life, literally it will draw bigger people to you, even though you might feel or you might be in the lowest stage of life. So to start off with, I would love to say thank you to God Almighty. Thank you to God for where he has brought me, where he has brought you guys. I don't know all of you, I know some of you, but I am still grateful for all your lives, and you guys should be too, because some of you might be going through the hell of hell, but just remember, somebody's probably going through the same thing as you, but they're not having it easy. They're not able to click on the internet and to come and say, oh, I'm gonna go watch Amake Talks, or I'm gonna go listen to music. Maybe people are not even in, you know, the best of situations, but you two could probably be living in the same type of lifestyle. So it's always to be good. I'm sorry if I keep going high and low, but I like playing with my TikToks. But it's always good to, you know, be thankful. Like, thankfulness, if that's a word. I don't know if that's a word, but thankfulness is a big key to, you know, moving forward in life. The more thankful you are and appreciative of those around you, to God, yourself, if you're thankful for yourself, for you being you, literally it's called a door opener for a reason. In addition to that as well, I want to say thank you and show gratitude to my family. Some of you will know, some of you will not know. Not every day you will have the best of days with your family. It's not every day you will wake up and everything is tip-top with your family. Sometimes you might go through a phase where you just don't even want to be around everybody. But there's even all of those negative times or uncomfortable, awkward times you have with your family. Literally be thankful for them, because everybody knows the saying, like, the harder life is, the stronger you come. The harder the input is, the stronger and better the outcome is. Do you understand me? So no matter what you're going through, I want you guys to all feel thankful for your family, because even though you might not get along with your mum, you can obviously see the things that, you know, ticks you and your mum off, or brings that division between you and your mum. So then when you now go and give birth to children, it's like, you know what to do to not cause that. Do you know what I mean? Everything has its lessons, everything has its experience that you must go through, enabling you to, you know, gain better input for yourself. So you must always feel grateful for your family and thankful for having each and every one of them. In total, in my house, there's 7 of us. Under my family, there's 7 of us. There's only 4 of us that live here right now, because the rest of them, you know, have gone to live their lives. But being able to, sorry, one second, my phone's about to die. Say thank you to your family is one of the best things. Like I said before, there's like 7 of us here. We're children of 5, and then both my parents, you know what I mean? That even leads me on to my next one. I'm grateful for my parents, and I'm thankful for them as well. Not everybody may be in my position, but the fact that you're not even in my position, where your parents are heading on to 40 years of marriage and you've lived your whole life. I'm turning 23 this 2018, and I've lived with my parents. I've never seen, you know, anything out of bounds like my dad hitting my mom. I've never ever seen it in my whole entire life since I was born, and I'm grateful for that. And some people may be going through that, but still You have to be grateful and thankful. It's bad that you see it. Someone might say that, how can I be thankful and grateful to see my mum and my dad fight? How can I be grateful and thankful to see my mum and my dad going through complete mishap, like nothing is going well in my household? How am I supposed to be thankful for that? Because what it does for you is gives you wisdom for when you now go and get married. It shouldn't detach you from men. It shouldn't detach you from having a family. It should rather give you wisdom. If you rather go through a phase of life if that you see your parents doing and you feel like, oh my god, I feel like I'm going to replicate the same thing, then you're just small in what you're like. Your thoughts are very small in what you're supposed to learn from that. I haven't been through it, but I have so many family members who their mothers are single or their fathers are single and they're looking after children. But regardless of that, I learn everything. Do you know what I mean? I learn from having a full home, and I learn from having a home that lacks certain things. Do you know, I have cousins. Not all of them have their mums and dads. I have cousins. Some of them both have it. Or I have cousins who are the only children. All of those things come as a burden regardless. Sometimes even having both your parents around, you may not believe it, also carries this burden. Do you know what I mean? But you must be thankful for each and every situation you may go through with your family, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your aunties and uncles. You must be thankful and grateful to them. I'm also thankful and grateful for my education. I'm thankful and grateful for, you know, how far I've come. I've always had in my mind that, oh my god, I'm gonna graduate by the time I'm 21 and I'm gonna be driving by the time I'm 22, and you know, my life is gonna be on set. I'm 22 and I'm in first year of uni. Do you see where I'm coming from? Like, that's not what I wanted, but I'm grateful that I've reached this step. Do you know where I'm coming from? I'm grateful that I've reached this step. And like I said before, guys, I'll do a whole conversation on why I'm 22 and I'm now in first year of uni. It's a very long journey, but I didn't have a gap year. I didn't have any educational gap year. I was still in education. I wasn't done. I didn't drop out. But I will discuss that in another whole video. That can also be an uplifting and advising video for somebody else who could probably be in my shoes and you're the oldest one in your class, stuff like that. Like, don't worry, I've got a video set for you. But yeah, I'm grateful for my education. I'm grateful for how far God has brought me, all the way from play school. Now I'm glad to say that, you know, I'm a university student. When people ask me, what uni do you go to? I mention my uni. They're like, oh, come, where'd you study? And it's a convo. Then rather me feeling like, oh, I haven't achieved anything, I didn't go to uni. Do you know what? No shade on those that go uni, because I've seen a lot of girls and boys who haven't gone to uni and they are mad successful today. So big ups for you, like all of you, if whether you're in education or not in education, regardless, life itself is a lesson. Life itself is a school. We are learning life. We are being educated by life. What? I can't speak today. You don't have to have academic, educational knowledge to be someone who is in education, because life itself is a school. Life itself is a lesson. Life itself is something that gives us educational knowledge regardless. If you understand what I mean, then hit the thumbs up, because I'm feeling very energized. You understand? But yeah, quickly moving on. Now this part of my video is, I don't want people to feel like I'm taking pride in myself, but it's something that I've only just started to accept. Some of you might think that I come here and I make a load of noise and I'm very hyper, I open my big old eyes and I speak to you guys. That means she must have high confidence, she has no insecurities, you know, she goes about life like it's a rainbow and she's in fairy world land. Yes, I have to make myself feel like that, because I'm not here to come and live some don life. Do you know what I mean? I'm not here to come and wake up every morning and make myself feel like crap. Do you know what I mean? That's not what I'm set for. That's not what I'm trying to make myself set for. Do you understand? Yes, I have mad insecurities that disturb people, because they might not see it as an insecurity, but they're not in my head. They don't look at me every morning. They don't sit with me or chat to me every day. Do you understand? So they might not see the insecurity, but I do. But I had to sit down and say to myself, insecurity or not security, sister, yeah, you are you. For you to feel happy, you must be happy for yourself. You must make yourself happy regardless. Do you see where I'm coming from? Regardless, you must make yourself feel happy. Full stop. Yeah? So to start off with, this is also like a little mini get to know me as well, for those that don't know certain things about me, but it's a way for me to get to know myself. And I want you guys to sit down and also think like, I am capable whether you like it or not. I am capable to do this, I'm capable to do that. So this 2018, I am going to walk within these journeys to become successful. Whether the world likes it or not, I am going to show the world what I've got. And I want you guys to deep this thing as well. I actually want you guys to take this into importance, because I say this to my friends every day, don't sit down and just allow your 9 to 5 to absorb your life. Don't be comfortable. Don't make your life a comfortable life. Make your life a life where people cannot repeat. Do you understand? If you make your life a normal life, anyone can just do that. If you're a girl or a guy, for instance, you get up, you go to work. After you go to work, you come home, you eat dinner, you sleep. The next day you might have lectures, so you go to uni, and then you go to work as a evening shift, and then you come home and eat. And your life is just like that: uni, work, eat, uni, work, eat, uni. Your life is such a comfortable life. Your life, am I lying? Like when your life has a direct order and you're not making different moves than you expect yourself to make, you're living an orderly, comfortable life. Whereas if you have those things, but you're there creating this business, doing this music show, planning this, doing that, all at the same time, you might say it's a lot to carry, but don't you feel like a man, let me use guys for instance, yeah, a man who takes risks in becoming successful is a man that carries more worth, right? So I am grateful for, I'm coming! She calls me for the most pointless reasons. Guys, oh my days, please comment down below if you have an African mum that calls you for the most pointless reasons. Or even if you have Oyibo mum that would just calls you for the most pointless reasons. Anyway, now I can proceed. I am grateful and thankful for my gift of singing. I have been singing since the longest. I'm not going to be like these Oyibos that say, I've been singing since the age of 3. When probably I have, but let's be real. I started singing publicly from primary school. I was in every concert. I was in every show known to man. Like as soon as I heard singing contest, wow, school choir, church choir, I was always involved, because 1, it was a passion of mine. 2, I knew I had the voice to, I knew I was capable. Do you understand? But obviously life decided to continue and the more it continued, the more things got harder for people who wanted to be musicians or, you know, to be artists in any type of way. But at this age, and I look at myself, I feel personally that I'm living a very comfortable life, whereas I have a lot of things I am capable of doing to change my value and worth. Do you understand? So if it takes that I have to be putting up Instagram videos or YouTube videos of me singing to get small comments, at least I feel like I'm making a difference. I feel like I'm growing. Whether I get paid for it or not, it is something that I know can change my comfortable lifestyle. So I am very, very grateful for my singing. I'm sure you guys have seen 1 or 2 videos that I posted on Instagram and even on YouTube here of me singing as well. It's me accepting and being grateful and showing gratitude to my gift. So yeah, that's one of them. My next one is my gifting to dance. Some of you would know that a long time ago, I used to be the most maddest Azonto warrior. Like, I have been dancing for the longest as well, but publicly I started dancing. When did I start dancing publicly? I think it was college times. I feel like because in secondary school I was kind of finding myself amongst my friends. Like I was kind of in secondary school, I was kind of around like the blacks and the Oyibos and the Asians and everything, so my friendship was very multicultural. But when I got to no, that was primary school, sorry. Primary school leading up to probably like year 9, year 8 times of secondary school. But after year 9 times going up to year 11, I kind of drifted away and got myself comfortable to literally the minority of black people. And there was Afs, there was Jamaicans, there was a whole lot in our group, and I felt like that's when I found myself. And then, you know, I knew how to dance regardless, but I never knew how to dance to get up and perform. And then like literally in secondary school, I went to a college, I went to a college that was based in East London, so it's literally majority of people that are Asian and black, so I was surrounded by Afs. And then, you know, I just saw a little bit of ka, ka, and I realised like ka, 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 people were cheering, and I was like, whoa, in. You know what I mean? I was going in, and then people were saying, let's do this show, you need to be in this show, blah blah blah. And I was like, really? Like, I can really do this? Like, I started to be more open with dancing at home, and my family were all like, what? I was like, right, okay, I see you. Like, I did so many shows. I even got a qualification in dancing. I don't know, all my certificates are just down in that cupboard over there, and I'm not trying to get it. I did a qualification for contemporary jazz and street dance. If you guys went to, I'm sure you guys know who you are, the girls that we all went to do this course at Islington Arts and Media, with another whole load of students, and we were actually handpicked by our PE teacher. I don't know, she already knew that I was into entertainment and creativity and creative stuff and stuff like that, so she already picked me, and she was like, yeah, you and other friends, blah blah blah, you guys can go and do this. But it's completely, I think it was free of charge, or you had to pay, like, did you have to pay like £1 or something like that? No, I'm thinking about something else, but it was like completely free of charge or whatever. And we did the whole course. I think it was running for either the whole year or a couple of months, and we actually got certificates for it. And it was actually one of the best times of my life, to know that I've got a qualification in dance, and I actually like to dance generally, so it's great. So with that, I don't know if I'm gonna go back into dancing again. I felt like when I was dancing, I was a bit more free and happy with myself, but I'm still grateful regardless for my gifting to be able to get up and dance, and, you know, to do it in a sense where it changes not only my mood, but the mood that people have with me. Do you know what I mean? I am grateful and thankful for my use of words. Like, you can be the same age as me, but the way we will interact with people and the way we will talk to people will be completely different. Like, someone can speak and motivate somebody, but it will go through the person's right and come out the person's left, whereas somebody else can speak to you and it will touch you and it will actually make a difference. And I feel I have that spark on people. I haven't been through everything in the world, but sometimes when I hear somebody's story, like, straight away I put my imagination to be in their situation. What would I do to get out of it? And it tends to always help people. Some of my friends just pick up the phone and they just want to talk to me, even if they don't have a problem or not, but they know that at the end of the conversation, the way the conversation will go, whether we're just talking about complete crap, it's the fact that the way I interact and communicate with them, the way I speak to them, you know, they enjoy my, you know, my company, they enjoy my communication. I do these let me tell you guys, when I do these relationship videos, or I do these advice videos and stuff like that, I'm not doing it because I'm trying to replicate somebody else's channel. I'm not doing it because I'm a girl and it's by force for me to talk about relationships. I'm doing it because I actually believe that I have a very good spark when it comes, or a very good mentality and knowledge to speak and to attract and to draw people and to, you know, release people with my words, if that makes sense. Like the previous relationship video I did, thankful for the comments down below. I do appreciate every single one of you for your comments. And the ladies that were going through the situation, one girl, she sent me a video on Snapchat of her tearing up. I'm sure you guys will know which one I'm talking about, of her tearing up. And she was grateful for the small advice I gave her. And we spoke, we were literally sending voice notes for about a good 4 hours. And we were just constantly talking. And I've never met this girl my whole entire life. But the comfortability that she has in the way I communicate with her is what, you know, is drawing her to speak to me for those hours. That's what gives me the confidence to come here and talk to you guys all the time, because I know I'm capable and I know it's a good thing. You know what I mean? I'm not having pride in something that's bad. I'm not having a pride in something that none of you can't do. Everyone can be able to speak to somebody in a way that will touch them. But obviously some people, it comes as a gift. Some people, it's just them generally. And I have been told so many times by people in higher positions than me that I could, you know, have the gift of leadership. I could have the gift of, you know, summoning, what's that? Summoning a group. I don't even know what that word is. A group of people together to, you know, bring something forward. Like, my mind is focused, you know what I mean? But I didn't wake up like that. Do you understand where I'm coming from? I didn't wake up with my mind being so focused. I had to educate myself through life. I had to educate myself on being how to put your mind straight. But let me tell you something. There's nothing that a book can tell you to do if you don't put whatever's written in that book to action. Do you know what I mean? A book cannot tell you this is how your life is going to be if you aim higher. That's what it can write. But maybe you will follow that book and aim higher. But if you yourself know you don't know what you need to focus on, and you don't accept what you need to focus on, that book is going to not amount to anything. It's not going to amount to any reasons. You're not going to understand crap, and it's just going to go out through your right and come out your left, and you're just going to give up. But you're just missing out on like one or two things that can actually make you reach the highest that this book is telling you to do. So basically, I just want you guys to sit down, or you can go out with a friend or a family member. There's a thing called the gratitude walk, where you're just basically having a normal stroll and you're just giving gratitude to life. You're giving gratitude to God. You're giving gratitude to yourself. You're giving gratitude to people that are surrounded by you, friends. You know what I mean? Like, do these things, guys, because then it brings your mind to where you're at. It makes you accept your surroundings, and it makes you want to grow from where you are. You need to be grateful for the people around you and find out what you can do to make big things in your life. More importantly, find out what you're capable of, because when you find out what you're capable of, when you sit down and you analyze yourself, you could be great at tailoring clothes. I know a couple girls that they're into small tailoring. They'll make bow ties and stitch stuff on a plain top or something. You might see that as, oh, this is nothing. But I'm telling you, if you put your mental focus high and you say that I'm going to do it, I'm going to try my best today to try and make a dress out of my small knowledge, I'm telling you, this 2018 will be completely different from you. Because I'm actually tired of hearing, this year is my year, this year dear, this year is my year, and you're doing absolutely nothing about it. What are you doing? You're doing nothing about this year being your year. You just feel like, I'm going to get my money up. Yeah, get your money up. But you can always have high money. But if here is not working, what are you doing? You can stack money. Big man thing, you can stack money but have no self-belief knowledge, if that's what I say, self-belief knowledge. Because you can have money. A rich man, there's always little sayings like a rich man has everything in the world but he always lacks something. Do you know what I mean? And a poor man may lack everything in the world but he only has one thing that drives him forward. Do you understand what I'm saying? So from me to you, let me come closer to you guys. From me to you, I would like to say a happy new year. And I want to build a friendship with you guys, literally, because some of you just drop the most amazing comments. Some of you are continuous people that come and comment, and it touches me because I have reached absolutely nowhere. But me, y'all don't know. I already have long time faith in myself, because I know this channel is about this 2018. I'm not leaving here with 3-digit subscribers, and I have that faith and I know what to do. You understand? I'm not leaving 2018 with 3-digit subscribers. I'm trying to leave this 2018 with 4-digit subscribers. You understand? You understand? You understand? So guys, please just learn to be more thankful and find who you really are to make 2018 different for yourself. Okay? It's your girl, I'm okay. I'm here and I'm checking out. Bye bye.